As we already know, the Dragon Ball anime is full of things that didn't happen in the manga. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are full of them. Now, in Dragon Ball Super, we got more. But some of them are actually really funny. So today, we're going to be checking out my top 5 Dragon Ball Super moments that didn't happen in the manga. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 Dragon Ball Super moments that didn't happen in the manga. And remember, these are just the ones that I enjoy the most. And if this is your first time here and you like Dragon Ball content, consider subscribing because this channel is all about Dragon Ball. So, here we go. Number 5. Vegeta's family vacation. To me, this one was really fun to watch. Vegeta is actually keeping a promise that he made to Trunks when they were training together back in Dragon Ball Z. The one about taking Trunks to the amusement park if he was able to punch Vegeta in the face. This was like 4 years ago, but you gotta give it to him because he still did it. And I like this because you can clearly see that Vegeta has become a family man even though he doesn't want to show it. And he has all these feelings in there, but he just hides them. Maybe because he thinks that now he is soft. There are some funny parts in it as well, like when the octopus shoots Vegeta in the face with ink, and when he's in the festival and he can't take it anymore and he blasts everybody out the way with energy and he flies away. Number 4. Beerus dressed as Menaka. I found this one pretty funny. The whole thing about this one is that Beerus doesn't want Goku to know that Menaka is not a fighter. Goku is so stubborn and he wants to fight him, so Beerus ends up dressing as Menaka and fighting Goku. At the same time, you see the other guys trying to stop Goku and Beerus from fighting or creating distractions so that Goku doesn't realize that Beerus is dressed as Menaka. And you can see how Beerus is getting madder and madder and madder, and everybody except Goku is scared for their lives. And then, after all that work and stress, when everybody's done, Yamcha drops the ball and ruins everything. And luckily for him, Goku is not that smart and still thinks that he was fighting the amazing Menaka. Number 3. Goku dies. This filler was pretty good too. Goku spends the whole episode concentrating, waiting for someone that apparently is coming for him. By the end, we find out that it was Hit all along. Hit came to assassinate him. Then Goku, being the genius fighter that he is, prepares to fight, but he knows that he might lose, so he charges a blast on his hand, and when he gets hit, he shoots the energy blast up in the air. And here he dies, but that energy blast that he just shot comes straight down to him and revives him. I like this because it reminds you that Goku can still die in battle even though that now he is super strong. And it also lets you see that even though he's not the smartest guy, or actually not that smart, when it comes to fighting, he is a genius. Number 2. Goku teleports to Bulma's house. This one is another one that is very funny. After Goku used the Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan Blue, his energy control got all messed up. So when he was trying to use the instant transmission, trying to get to King Kai's planet, he made a few unplanned stops. And one of them was in Bulma's house. Then we see her coming out of the shower and she's talking like she's talking to Vegeta, but when she turns on the lights, she sees that Goku's right there and she freaks out. Vegeta comes in the room and Goku is just very confused of what's happening. Then he can't keep his mouth shut and he starts talking about how Bulma's boobs are saggy. It's just hilarious. Number 1. The baseball game. Hands down, this was my favorite filler in Dragon Ball Super. You see Universe 6 and 7 going for the win in a whole different way. Playing baseball. This had never been done before. I think the last time they showed someone playing baseball was back in Dragon Ball Z, and it was only Yamcha. And here you see both teams of fighters playing baseball, but Universe 6 doesn't even know how to play. Yamcha is the only one that really knows how to play. And as they start playing, crazy stuff happens, like for example, people start using their powers to play the game. And as the game goes on, Yamcha gets all beat up, and by the end of the episode, he ends up in the same position that he was when he was killed by the Cyberman in Dragon Ball Z. I thought that this whole episode was hilarious, especially when they did that little fan service at the end. And those are my top 5 fillers from Dragon Ball Super. What are some of yours? And if you enjoyed this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.